Hey friends, we'll be back into this new video tutorial with the OSP Pro. Well, friends, everyone who has just maybe open my channel, if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, I recommend you make sure you subscribe so that every time when I happen to post the video, you can always get the update. So members, this is it. I already have my calculator here in Microsoft Word. Make sure in Microsoft Word, I'm just going to double click and so that I can show you my projects of what I've happened to do. So if I click on developer tool, if I go to Visual Basics, I should always get my calculator here. So if I happen to go to run, that's it. So if I get maybe 7 times, maybe 7 has to be 49, maybe times 3, that's it, you get that's it. Maybe you can always use the clear button to clear whatever you want. So you get 6 minus 9, you get always negative 3, that's it my friend. Also consider maybe divide by 2, should get something like maybe negative 1.5. that's it my friends. So let's see how can we make this calculator something like that very fast. Let's see. I use Microsoft Word to design that calculator into my machine. So members, let me not waste a lot of time, just take you straight into something new. So I'm going to start a new project and that's it. So let me just go straight and open up Microsoft Word. Make sure you're in Word. I don't care, it does not matter whether Word 13, 14, Word 13, 10 or 7 or 16 or 7, any of this you do will still work for your app. Now members, this is it. So there's one thing I have to let it very clear. You guys don't have the developer tool in your machine, so you go to files, options, then you click on one known as the customize ribbon, and then you come down here and select one as the developer. Just give it a tick and always say okay, that's it. At the end of the day, you should get the developer tool in your machine. So let's click on the developer tool and then you go to Visual Basics. So that's it. So I believe members, it should be at that same base, it should be having the same stuff like this. So you just come back here where they say user, insert. So you click on insert so that you can insert user form, and that's it. So members, if you try to check so far at the moment, you should be having something like that. So that's going to be the size of my calculator, and if you happen to click here, members, should get something so great, gray color, white color, gray, something like that in your machine. So that's it. So members, let's go back into our developer tool and then try to add into some few stuffs. Now for this calculator main, I'm going to use mainly two humble stuff. That's it. One, I'm going to use one known as the text box, where you guys will be going to seeing what's known as like the screen, and secondly, I'm going to use one known as a button. So let me just start forward with the one known as text box. I gave a text box there. That's our text box. You can always click on it and then you come back in here and change that color to color which maybe you'd like. Let me take that to be the color of my text box, give me lighter. That's great. So far if you try to shake this calculator, so far is having that so far there. So you can also go at the same time and try to click on it again and try to increase on the font so that we don't again waste time on changing the fonts. So click on the font. My font is going to be Tahoma. Just need now to increase on the font size to be something different. Yeah. So that's it. Just click here. I'm going to make it maybe approximate to 18 size, but bold, and that's it. So that when you happen to click on the calculator, click on here again, click on the calculator, I think you can see the font size is a bit great big. Now that's it. Now let us also go and change it so that be on the right hand side of your calculator. So come and click on it and then just go to one on us the text alignment, whereby we're going to change that text element to right, left. So that's it. To right, that's it. So that when you cross check, you can see our text coming from that side of our calculator. That's already done. So let's just take care of the buttons right now. First of all, I'm just going to click in here and add one known as the customer. I'm adding one known as the combo, the command button. So this is going to be my first button for 7, and I just going to also to just try to resize this depending on what I want. Just take that one to be there. I'm going to add another button which is going to be for it's going to be for wow. Just try to resize them a bit so that can get 4 of them. So you can copy that very fast, and after copying them I can just always do the pasting. So I'm just going to make this thing a bit bigger compared to what I had at first, so that I can always drag these two and I try to fix them around there. if that's it. So you can always go back and try to resize this dependingly. I'm doing that because this is just a demo, my friends, so I'm not going to be taking a lot of time there. So this so far is done. So far I have the 3 or 4 buttons already done in there. So I'm just going to do one thing. So guys, we're going to be meeting up. I'm just going to change them, add those stuffs very fast. So let me just try to do so. I'm just going to start with this one here. So this is going to be our first button. So I'm just going to say there maybe 7, and this is going to be 8, and this is going to be our button 9. So members, let me just finish this stuff back, and then we'll come back to you very fast. So members, it should be having something like this. So this is it. I've changed them, just that's it. So this is now right from number 1 up to number 9, and then here I have 0. This is our dot, and then this is the clear button, and this is right from our operators that we are going to be using our stuffs. So these are arithmetic operators that I'm going to be using in our program. If you know you're good with arithmetic operator, that's what you are going to be simply using here. There's one arithmetic operator that maybe I happen not to put in my project here, and that's one as the modulus. But next time in my project I may show you how to make a calculator from Excel, or from Word, or from PowerPoint, or from Publisher still, when we are having there the one known as the modulus of a number. So that's it. So if you happen to come back and run this program and try to cross check, this is it, my friends. The interface so far is done. So that's it, my members. I will simply say part 1 of this program is done. So we are done with how to make the interface. Let's just see next time how can we work around with how to put those stuffs to work. So you can see if now I happen to press, there's nothing that can take place there, but that's it. But the calculator so far is done. So guys, thanks for watching. Love you all.